Hello crew. Okay, this is my third tutorial on Starfleet. This will be This will be based on the database. Now I have, hopefully I have everybody's password. Those ones that haven't got their welcome packages yet, I've got your password and I've got your username. So over the next few days, I'll send it out to you. I have to apologize. This took a little bit longer than I thought to get. The individual who was helping me did go away for Christmas, so it took a bit longer than I had anticipated. But now I've got all that information, I'll start feeding it out. Now, firstly, you've got to go into your internet browser, type in sfi.org, and click on the top one again. Now you'll have up on the top bar, the toolbar, go to database, click on that, and it will come up to username and password. Now I have both of these for everybody, so I will send them out. Just be careful when you're putting the username in, it is case sensitive, and so is the password, so just be very cautious about that. I think I've marked my, oh no, you should get this if you've done it right. So what you'll come up to is this. This is your I suppose you could call it your dashboard. On your right hand side is everyone who is online. As you can see, I'm online at the moment. Now if you wish, you can click on these and they will come up, and you can actually message the individual if they wish to message you back. Alright, something that if you want to do it. It also tells you your expiry date of your membership, your rank within the structure of it. You probably won't have some things that I've got, only because being the COO they've opened other doorways for me. You can access help desk from here. Now on your left hand side you've got your home, which is this, your logout, com. So if you click on that, you can click down here and it will actually give you every region and their strength, and it'll also give you total chapters within it. So if you go down to 11, we have 203 members and 6 chapters. Alright, you can actually view the regional breakdown, see which chapters are in there. Your next one, now me being the VRC, I have access, a few other doors have opened for me. You won't have all this. You'll probably only have chapter VR, which is again the contacts for each ship. So if you want to contact another ship, alright, that would be the only one you would have. The other 3 wouldn't be there for you. In the chapter, I'm going to have a lot more than what you're going to have. Your main ones would be the members eligibility, and I'm trying to find it. So members eligibility, I think that's about as much as everyone gets. So if you were to click on members eligibility, this is the one I wanted to, you can actually search for someone in this. I'm not 100%. I think I may have led you up a garden path there. Sorry. Go into members. That's what I'm looking for. Sorry. You will have all of this. This is the one. Ignore the chapter because you're probably not going to have any information in that one. You can do an online renewal. Change your password. So if you click onto that, and for whatever reason you want to change your password, you can change it here and it's done instantaneously. Change account information. You can, if my computer decides Right. You can go into yours and find out all your information, and you can change any of this at a moment's notice. So if for some reason there was a misspelling, you could go in and change that, and it would be fixed up straight away. This is the advantage of having access to your database. Alright, members lookup. You want to find a member, say in another region, and you happen to know their name, you can look them up if you wish. Members eligible. So this is pretty much everything that I've done through Starfleet. Alright, the whole thing. Affiliation status. There are affiliations where you've got individuals wanting to be Romulans, Klingons, and so on and so on. It's up to you. It's not needed, put it that way, but if you wish to do it, it's completely up to you. This is the one, because I know some of you don't have your member certificate. So if you were to click on that and give it a few seconds, it's probably going to be a lot faster with your computer. But this will give you your membership certificate from Starfleet, which I know a proportion of you don't have, which again, Starfleet's got behind pretty severely on this, and I don't know how long it will take them to catch up. This will allow you to download it and print it off. I have even done this myself, where I've printed it off and made it into a small business card, like a membership card, and used it as such, because again, you're supposed to get little membership cards, but they had a lot of trouble with setting them up because Australia uses an A4, not an American A4, so when it comes to us, it kind of gets a bit distorted. Alright, oops, sorry, pressed the wrong button. Starfleet Marines. Now, some of you are Starfleet Marines, some of you are not, some of you are reserves, some of you are actives. What you can do, if you wish, nope, wrong one, sorry, always get that one confused. Go into the members affiliation. If for whatever reason you want to become a Marine, go into that. Basically, if you're fleet, you'll have the non automatically done. If you want to be an active, which means that you use your Marine rank all the time, become active. If on the other hand you want to sort of dip your feet into the Marines a little bit, see what it's like first, press reserve. That allows you to sort of flip back and forth between the two. It allows you to have a feel around in the Marine Corps before you make a complete sort of leap into it. The other ones are not really going to be yours. VR reports, I've never really looked at that, to be truthfully honest. You can check on chapters and what they're doing and everything. The other one you're going to want is communication. Go down to that and you can go and get all of the CQs and download them. So these go right back to 1982. So if I pressed or clicked on 1982, again I apologize, give my computer a couple of seconds or minutes more like it in my term, you will come up. Now remember, the earlier CQs were newsprinted, so they weren't done digitally, they were done newsprinted. So these are all scanned copies, but these will be going right back to the very beginnings when CQs started coming out. So if you want to read a fair bit about the history of Starfleet, I've got them, and there's some damn good reading in them. And see how the actual CQ evolves over the period. It's actually quite impressive to read. Apart from that, there's not a lot of other stuff. Have a look around in it. If you've got any questions, I'm more than happy to help you through it, to guide you through anything more. The main ones that you're going to want is to go into the members. This is everything you're going to really want to know about. It's got changing the password, changing your information, members of eligibility, affiliation, members perks. I'm going to show you this, but you've got to understand, I'd say 99.9% of this is designed for America. I'm not going to dispute that. I have used these guys. You can use this code, and you should get a 15% discount over an order of 75. Most uniforms and bits and pieces, you bought one and you'd probably be over that anyway. But do understand that bulk of this is for America. I know Region 11 has been attempting to organize perks for here. It isn't as easy as it sounds. There are some nibbles that we've been able to deal with, but we're still working on that. So have a look there. It's completely up to you, but the members is the one you really want to get used to, and you're going to use the most, because it is actually you can alter all your information and download stuff from here. So this is the most important one for you. Okay, I know this has been a quick one. I didn't want to spend a huge amount of time going through every single piece. You'd get very bored with it. Have a look, go in, play around with it yourself, and just get used to it. As I said, if you've got any questions, give me a yell. Alright, thank you very much, and I hope you have a good day.